Welcome one, welcome all. Hi, thanks for joining me again today. So when it comes to buying a house, there are several ways to get that done with no money down and then low or no closing costs. I'm going to tell you several ways to make this happen. One, a VA loan. This loan is 100% financing, meaning no money down. So if you are a vet, make sure that you see if you're eligible for this type of loan. Two, a USDA loan. This loan is also 100% financing, meaning no down payment. Fun fact. I love fun facts. Fun fact, 97% of the land in America qualifies for USDA loan. Even some areas that are surprisingly close to the city. So it's worth checking out to see if the property that you're looking for qualifies for that type of loan. Three, there are several types of 100% financing mortgage loans that you can look into. But keep in mind, these types of loans are typically going to have higher interest rates. There are also some 100% financing mortgage loans that don't require you to have PMI insurance. And if you're not going to be putting down a down payment, you typically have to pay for mortgage insurance. So these are some huge opportunities that's going to get you into a home without having a down payment. But keep in mind, your interest rate is probably going to be higher. Four, using a down payment assistance program. There are a lot of down payment assistance programs out there for first-time home buyers. So if this fits you, please look into it because you don't want to miss out on opportunities that's going to help you save your money. Now let's move over to closing costs. When it comes to closing costs, there are two primary ways to help you with your closing costs. One is to ask the seller to help. Now, when it comes to this, you need to get with your lender beforehand to see how much the seller is allowed to contribute. For example, for USDA loans and FHA loans, the max is usually around 6%. VA loans is a little bit higher and conventional loans is a little bit less. But you want to get with your lender during the pre-approval process so that you know what the max is that the seller will be able to contribute to help you towards your closing costs. Most down payment assistance programs can also help you with your closing costs. So what that means is if they're going to offer you a certain dollar amount to go towards your down payment, if there's anything left over, that will go towards your closing costs. And then you can get seller contribution for the other part of your closing costs, which means that between the down payment assistance program and the seller contribution, you can get your down payment and your closing costs completely covered. So now the question is, how do you know if the seller is willing to pay closing costs to begin with? Let me help you out. One, if there are no offers. If the seller hasn't had any offers, then they're more likely to negotiate with you and work with you to help you with your closing costs. Two, they reduce the price of their home. What does that mean? They listed the property at one price, but they either weren't getting any offers or they weren't getting the offers that they liked, so they reduced the price. If the seller is in this type of position, they may be more likely to help you with your closing costs. If we're in a normal market or a buyer's market, the seller is more likely to help you with your closing costs. If we're in a position where we have less than 3 months inventory like we have now, making it a seller's market, they're less likely to help you with your closing costs. But the more inventory there is, the more likely and the more money the seller is willing to put towards helping you with your closing costs. Number four, the seller's property has been on the market longer than average. So for example, the average days on market are 14. This property has been on the market for 30 or 45. Because the property's been on the market for longer than average, the seller could be willing to help you pay for some of your closing costs, okay? I hope this was helpful. I hope it made sense. If you have any questions or want me to explain something a little bit deeper, and I know I talk fast, so if you didn't understand anything that I said, put comments down below and I will help to clarify anything you need help with, okay? Hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching. See you later. Bye.